What's up, yo? Welcome back to the channel, Better Call Saul. We missed you. Season 3, Episode 2. This one is called Witness, and the Season 3 premiere was dope. It was so good. We got a whole bunch of stuff with Mike just literally tearing a car apart.
Piece by piece.
Every inch of the car. He checked the whole thing. Well, he didn't check the whole thing out because he missed the gas cap. It was in there. He didn't tear that part apart.
But who
just
would even, I mean, genius.
Yeah, seriously.
Genius.
And he had this, figured out the whole plan. He came up with a plan of his own. And it looks like we're going to see that plan through. We're going to find out who left the note on his car when he was about to kill Uncle Theo. I can't wait to find out who this is. We've got like, I feel like we've got like a small list of potential people between somebody that maybe Nacho hired. I think it's safe after that episode to eliminate the vet dude.
Yeah.
Like, he's doing jobs with him. He's hiring him for things. I don't think he's doing it. I think still the person at the top of my list is Gus Fring. I think
he's wishful thinking.
It is wishful thinking. I just know, like, it's one thing that just is stuck in the back of my head because of we know what the relationship is in the other show.
Yes.
I'm just gonna assume that we're gonna get to like see the foundation of that relationship.
This is where it begins.
Maybe. I don't know why he would be watching him or why he would warn him from killing, a very important drug cartel leader. But yeah, and then like probably the least on the list in terms of probability is the gun guy that Mike does all his business with.
I don't think that's the dude.
It's definitely somebody in the world following Mike. Like, no, in the drug world.
In the world.
In the drug, like, in that world. The drug world. Obviously, it's someone in the world. No. Guardians of the Galaxy showed up to tell Mike not to kill Hector.
Rocket! It's Rocket!
No. But yeah, like, I'm really, like, every episode that Mike gets featured in the show, all I could do is just get giddy about talking about how much Mike we get to see. Because it was something that was so completely unexpected coming into this show. And just seeing how smart he is, watching him like come up with plans. He is always so knowledgeable going into every possible situation. Yeah. Just watching him just execute this plan last episode was so much fun to watch. It was, you could tell it was...
He's like wiggling.
I think it's great. But you could tell how much it was just driving him nuts that someone got the better of him.
Yeah, well, I mean...
He was sitting in that seat in that shop, and he was just like, I'd probably not be anywhere near Mike's position if I was, like, I would have been killed by now, probably. But
same.
Just watching him just methodically tear that car apart, and then come up with the plan about draining the battery, like switching the caps, and doing everything that he did, and staying up forever.
Smart ass dude.
So good.
He must never sleep.
Seriously. Like, even if he is, like, have a moment of quiet where he can he sleep? Will his brain turn off enough for him to sleep?
I would just be in constant fear of dying.
Yeah. It's just like the world he lives in and everything that he's been through. It's just so crazy. But yeah, like, that was an awesome start with Mike last episode. I hope they don't slow burn us on this and just like drag it out. I hope we find out now. That would be great. I hope.
I feel like they would slow burn us.
Yeah, I mean, the show is really good at that. But I hope we get it now. And then we've got this whole thing playing out with Jimmy and Chuck with the tape, and like, Jimmy thinks that he's good because he doesn't have any clue about the tape, but now a couple people have heard the tape between Howard and Ernesto, and I think Ernesto's 100% going to let Jimmy know about it because it seems like he's had his back in the past.
But like...
It's dangerous. If you ever want to work in this town as a lawyer, you might not want to piss off Chuck McGill. Like... Yeah,
I mean, he does miss the mailroom.
Yeah, because he's friggin' running around doing all kinds of crazy shit that's not lawyer related.
No, I mean, I hope you got a raise for that. Do you get paid extra for that bullshit?
He took over Jimmy's job of like getting all of Chuck's stuff. Like, excuse me, sir, how is this helping progress my career as a lawyer? Just asking.
It's not, sir.
Yeah, no. It's not. I'm really, really curious, though, what Chuck's going to do with that tape. What do you think he's going to... Because obviously, like, they laid it out. Like, he's not going to be able to use that in court. He can't take that back over to Mesa Verde to get that client back. So, like, what exactly is he going to do? And he has a plan for it. He didn't say what it was, but he's got a plan.
I think he's going to try and blackmail Jimmy. And is this where Saul Goodman comes in?
I don't think we're going to see it.
Like, I'll change my name. I'll get out of law. Is this it?
I mean, that would be something that would actually make sense. I have a feeling that Chuck has something bigger that we probably have never thought of planned.
But again...
Because this show's really good at that.
Yeah. This is... Kim. What about Kim?
Yeah, I know.
This is so fucked for her.
I mean, it's her relationship with Jimmy. It is what it is. But, like, she even had a moment in that last episode where she was finishing up the documents with the whole Mesa Verde thing. And she was stressing out and freaking out and obsessing about a single punctuation mark on this document because of all the stuff that kind of like went back and forth and all the stuff that like even Paige was like, oh, those people, like, and she got a little freaked out. I hope it doesn't lead her to make a mistake. Kim is fantastic at her job. She's an amazing lawyer. She could definitely handle herself. But I feel like potentially the relationship with Jimmy is ultimately like
gonna wreck her.
I don't know about wreck her because I don't know. It's definitely giving her more of a hassle in her life, I feel like, than it needs. But I don't think it's going to wreck her because I think she is smart enough and I think she's good enough at her job to get through potentially. I don't know. Like, Jimmy is like a true disruptor. Like, he just goes in and just disrupts shit. So, who knows what kind of effect he could have on her future. But I'm kind of just being positive and optimistic that not much because she's badass.
We'll see.
And she's really good.
I hope.
So, we'll see. But it seems like everything ends up shitting on her because of his actions.
Every time. Every time it always lands on her.
Yeah, and now she's doing some of her old folk lawyer stuff for him, which she's taking on some clients, which is kind of interesting because she needs to be worrying about Mesa Verde.
She needs one thing on her mind, and that's it.
So I'm really, really excited to see where this episode goes. Very curious to see where this season goes. You have any other thoughts before we jump into it?
Nope.
It's showtime, folks.
Oh, there's somebody in the mirror. What's he doing?
You can move the red 5 up.
Oh, yeah.
Why do the cards have holes in them?
These are used cards from the casino. Once the casino pulls a deck of cards out of action, they drill a hole through them and sell them to the public.
I suppose that's to prevent people from cheating with them.
Yeah, makes for a good souvenir.
Who's this guy?
Getting dark. I think it might be time to kill the lights.
Oh, yes, sir, of course.
What is going on?
Is this like a bodyguard or something?
He's definitely very nervous.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That was super weird.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there.
Hey, you take care of that battery?
Oh, yeah, I finally shut the bed, but swapped it out a couple hours ago.
How'd it go?
No problem.
Anyone see you?
Nah, that over there.
Mm-hmm.
Mike's watching.
Who the hell is tracking him and why?
Yeah. I didn't get a good look at the guy. It was in the dark.
I didn't recognize any of those guys.
This is intense.
Or did they ditch the cap?
Did they realize what happened? Oh, he's on a bridge. It was so tense right now. Why does that place look familiar?
Music.
Look at that shot. That it looks fake. It looks like a little model.
This feels like the rounds that Jesse and Mike used to do together, where he'd go to all the blind drops and pick up the cash.
Is that? Is that it?
Looks like a restaurant.
Is it? But you're right though, it does look like he's picking up like different things from different, like Mike used to do.
Yeah.
Come on, show me what place it was. God.
Seriously, that could have been anything. Dead
Oh my
end.
god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
That's not on
Is it,
accident.
is it? They're pulling back, they're pulling back, they're pulling back. Oh yes, it's fucking it.
Los
Shit.
pollos hermanos!
Yes! I should have worn my shirt. Damn it. Holy shit.
Wow.
I just got lightheaded. Gosh darn. I think I was holding my breath that whole time.
Hi, I'm Francesca Liddy. I'm here for the interview. Oh. Sorry, I'm a little early.
Never bad to be early, except in death and taxes, and some other things. Question?
Sure.
So you're coming off of 7 years at the MVD?
I am, yeah.
What do you think you learned the most working there?
Patience, diplomacy. You meet all sorts of people down there. And most are really great, really friendly.
What about old folks?
Lots of elderly drivers.
You ever yell at them? I mean, geezers, right? How can you not?
No, I would never, no.
Nor should you. That was a trick question. Passed with flying colors. Very good.
Kim's like, what the fuck, dude?
And I see here both Word and Excel you're comfortable with?
Absolutely.
Excel and Word? Wow, you had me at old people. Hey, here's
What
a
is he
question.
doing?
Can you
What's
start
he-
today?
Yes,
Now,
Fantastic.
can you just give us a second, Francesca?
absolutely.
What are you doing?
I was just about to say the exact same thing.
She is our first interview.
If it doesn't work out, we can fire her. It's no big deal. Got a commercial airing in 11 minutes, so the phones are gonna be ringing off the hook, and I need help. Can we give her a test run, please?
No, no. Don't do it, Kim. No.
Now, getting these oldsters to call, that's half the battle, so they need to hear a friendly voice.
Friendly, absolutely. Offices of Jimmy McGill. How may I help you? I'm sorry. May I put you on hold? What can I do for you?
Folksy, me folksy.
Say, is that a dog I'm hearing? Oh, what's her name?
Yeah, Cracker Barrel.
Well, I think it's great you let Margaret play inside. It's a hot one out there. I was thinking of going over to Cracker Barrel because they've got such great air conditioning. Well, yes, I love their biscuits too. Jimmy has a 9 o'clock free. Will that work?
He always makes me anxious.
Look forward to seeing you. Thank you for holding. How may I help you? You sound like you're outdoors. Are you staying out of the sun? It's a hot one today. I'm sorry, but Jimmy is unavailable. If you'd like to leave a message, Mr. Erman Trout?
Oh, shit.
This one really don't want to talk about Cracker Barrel.
Yeah, patch that one through. Hey.
Your new assistant's a real pip.
Yeah, thanks for crushing her spirit on the
Wait,
first
is-
day.
Doesn't she stay with him through?
Oh, that is her, right?
Right?
Yeah,
That's
that's her.
her.
Yeah.
Only one on this line.
That's when she had her pep.
You free for breakfast tomorrow?
There's so much stuff not clicking immediately for
Right,
me.
no, I'm like,
All right. Sometime in the next 10 to 15 minutes, a guy in an old green Chevy Blazer is going to pull into that parking lot. He'll take a knapsack and he'll go inside. I need you to keep an eye on the knapsack. Let me know what he does with it. He is going to be here any minute. You're going to do the job or not?
Fine.
I'm freaking
You
out.
charmed me into it.
Where is he?
Freaking out. Freaking out! Here we go, here we go. You gotta eat, though. You gotta act like you're supposed to be there.
Seriously, he's acting really weird. Stare a little harder, dude.
I know, right? Don't make it obvious or anything. can't.
Jeez.
Fucking weirdo, man. This isn't casual at all. Jesus. Something's gonna happen to him. When somebody's staring at you, you could feel it.
Is that him?
Gus is there! Oh my god! Oh my god. Gus is like, why are you watching my dude? Oh no! No! Stop staring! You stupid motherfucker! Oh my god, stop! Look away for a minute!
Oh my god.
Please stop. Please just stop. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm so uncomfortable right now. And Gus is probably staring at fucking back of his head.
Knowing Gus, he's gonna be all over this.
Yes. No. Mike didn't say anything about that. No, don't.
What are you?
You're such a dipshit. Oh my god. Please.
Can I help you?
What I did?
Clasp is loose. It falls. I tried to reach it. Allow me. There it is. Thank you. That was very nice of you.
No problem. It's my pleasure. Is there anything else I can do for you?
Oh my god.
No.
Yeah, can I get some hands on some blue meth?
He didn't talk to anybody. He didn't even look at anybody. Didn't leave anything behind. I literally checked the trash can.
Remember when Gus like turned down Walt immediately without ever interacting with him?
Mm-hmm.
He's very observant about what the hell's going on in his restaurant.
Fuck yes. Yeah, yep. Gus saw all this shit. Oh my god. I cannot believe we're seeing Gus right now.
That's so dope. He's such a good character.
He is amazing. Oh my god, I love this so much.
This is like something I've wanted since we knew Mike was in this show.
Right. Oh shit. Oh shit. What? Oh hey! What's his name?
I forget his name. Box Cutter.
Yes,
right?
dude, Box Cutter.
Fuck, what was his name?
Damn it. I'm losing my mind right now. Oh my god. Like all the folks.
What did you say to Chuck?
He thought his brain wasn't working because of the Mesa Verde of it. I kind of told him that he was right. I couldn't leave him in Crazy Town like that, so I told him, just to make him feel better. But it doesn't matter what he says. It doesn't matter who he tells because it's my word against his.
Jimmy, there's a tape. Your voice saying something about switching 1261 to 1216. So clearly it was this confession of yours.
You asshole.
And you lied to Kim.
But Kim knew.
Right? Yeah, she did. Once Chuck told her.
Yes.
Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Oh, no. This is not going to be good. God.
What the hell's he gonna go do right now? Go yell at his brother?
Right? And then everybody knows. And then Ernie's in trouble. And then Kim's in trouble.
Yay.
And he fucked up his paint job. God.
This is so tense.
Oh no.
Seriously.
Oh no.
What the hell, dude?
This has been going on for 8 days now, and really, no indication that it's going to work.
It will work. Jimmy will most likely break in while he thinks I'm sleeping. It just makes the most sense he'll try to steal the tape under cover of darkness. I know my brother.
Oh, shit. Nope, he's right there.
Open it now! I swear to God, Chuck!
Jimmy!
Oh, shit.
Take me! Here we go! Here we go! Is this it? Is this it? For this, you destroyed our family? For what? For nothing! All there is? How'd you make copies, huh, Chuck? Huh? You tell me or I'll burn this whole goddamn house to the ground! Jimmy, that's enough!
Howard, you were a witness to what happened here?
I was.
And you?
I'm a witness.
Wow. That was his plan. He wanted to catch Jimmy red-handed, try to steal.
And he knew Ernesto would tell him.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it sucks to be Ernesto.
Fuck yeah, it does.
He didn't actually need batteries. He didn't accidentally play that part of the tape. It was all a fucking plan. Wow.
I mean, Chuck had the best to learn from.
That's true. I mean, he did real good. Damn, man.
Slipping Chuck, getting his brother.
Slipping Chuck.
That is such an uncomfortable situation.
I think my mouth was open the whole episode, so sorry.
That
was nuts.
Like, yeah, Jimmy has done a lot of bad stuff. The core, I feel like you guys could correct me if I'm wrong on this. I feel like in his core, when dealing with Chuck, regardless of what his feelings are for his brother, his intentions, he makes an effort to make his intentions positive for Chuck.
Right.
He only blabbed all that shit out because he thought his brother was losing his mind.
Right. Otherwise he wouldn't have admitted to it.
Like, their relationship obviously is really deep. It goes way far back. Lots of drama, lots of issues, all kinds of crazy family stuff. And Jimmy's a fuck up. Like, the bottom line is, like, he's a fuck up. In his core, he's a fuck up. But he's somebody who is trying to be better. Like, it's just in him to screw things up. But, like, he's trying his best with this whole law thing. He went and got a degree, regardless of where he got the degree from. He tried, he grinded, he works hard. And he can't get, like, his brother just can't help himself.
No. Nope.
It is just so crazy that, like, the sad thing is, Chuck is obviously a lot smarter than Jimmy. And the moment Chuck started to play the game, Jimmy had no chance.
Sucks.
It really feels like Jimmy had Chuck was like 10 steps ahead of him.
It just sucks. It just, jeez.
Yeah, it's pretty brutal.
I was on at the edge of my seat.
Like, watching brothers like that just want to just basically ruin each other's lives. It's like, that sucks.
Like, just stay away from each other. That's it. Just stay the fuck away from each other.
They can't help it.
God.
But you got to admit, though, Chuck is real good at this.
Yeah, he got real good real fast.
Like, he knew exactly. He actually underestimated what Jimmy would do when he found out. He thought he was just going to come in, break in, like, be all sneaky, steal it. No. He wanted to basically assault you and burn your house down.
Right.
Like, you underestimated what he was willing to do in that moment.
Yep.
Wow. Gustavo Fring is back!
I'm like, are we gonna talk about it or are we just gonna skip over?
I mean, that ending was just crazy.
That's nuts.
But Gus it is such a trip seeing him again.
Yep.
It was pretty obvious that it was him. Like, if you really think about it, unless it was like a totally random person that we had never met, which would, like, in my brain, the way the story plays out,
yeah,
they wouldn't introduce somebody in season 3 like this.
Right.
And then, I mean, it's not that hard to do it. I just don't see why they would introduce a character in season 3 to be gone by the time Breaking Bad starts.
Mm-hmm.
And we knew Mike has a relationship with Gus.
Yeah.
And you know,
Didn't
Mike.
know where it started.
Exactly.
But now we do.
The moment we saw how heavy this show hit on Mike and his life, it's all I wanted to know. I'm like, how does he start working for Gus? You kind of started seeing the breadcrumbs. He's doing jobs. He's doing this. And now he's dealing with Hector. He's dealing with Nacho. And then, like, it just kept building. And it's like, he's clearly been watching him.
Yeah.
He's clearly got his eye on him. And he got had again. Like, Mike is probably going to be... It makes me go back to Anchorman. He's like, I'm not even mad. I'm impressed. Like, the fact that he...
You ate an entire wheel of cheese.
Yeah. But it's like, not only was he able to get the tracker in his gas cap and follow him around and see what he was doing, enough to know that he was going to murder Hector. Like, he followed him long enough to know that was his plan. And then, Mike knew everything was happening, and he still was able to kind of pull a fast one on Mike.
Yep.
I think Mike's going to be like, all right, what the fuck? Who are you? What is going on? And I think Gus is going to hire him.
Fuck. Like this, you're too good to kill.
Like, basically. But just the fact that whoever is in charge of, like, tracking Mike, whether it is Gus or someone else, and I really wish I could remember the dude's name who got his friggin' throat sliced in Box Cutter, but, like, the fact that they've been able to, like,
other right-hand man.
Yeah. As detailed as Mike is and focused on everything around him, the fact that they've been able to do this to him twice is pretty impressive.
Well, I mean, you know that Gus hates Hector. So,
yeah.
Was this, like, a way to get Mike, like, interested or, like, pull him closer? Maybe he...
It's also a really interesting
There's
thought.
so many things.
Like you saying that kind of triggered something. He clearly didn't want Mike to kill him so that he could kill him. He wants to be the one responsible at some point for doing it.
Right.
You know? And just that whole situation and all of the way it's played out, he's like, no, Mike, don't do it. And then I'm sure they'll have a conversation about it and hit on the history and all that stuff.
Like,
and
this is how, the hatred of Salamanca.
Yeah.
To bring them together.
And everything that he did to his partner.
It was fucked.
That was a really insane kind of just whole sequence of episodes.
I mean, just, like, it gets you thinking about all the other episodes and, like, you know, the topper to the tequila and, like, Kim has it and, like...
I want to go back and watch all these Breaking Bad episodes now.
Right. These are such good shows.
And the way it's connecting, they're not, like, completely overdoing the Breaking Bad stuff, but like Saul's assistant, we saw where she gets hired.
Right, that's her, right?
Yeah, it's her. We're gonna see the relationship starting and the business relationship between Mike and Gus, and we're gonna this is all kind of building towards something that we're familiar with, and it's so awesome because despite knowing where it all ends, we don't know how they got there, and it's so fascinating so far.
I love this. I love it
so
much.
good. So, all right. Do you have any other thoughts?
No.
That was an insane episode. Do you have emojis?
I do. Okay. We have a cell phone. Okay.
For Mike.
Yeah.
Gus. Victor. What's his name? We looked it up real quick. Victor.
Victor.
That was going to drive me crazy.
And it is Francesca.
Victor.
It's fucking her, man.
That's dope.
A tape.
Fucking Chuck and Jimmy, dude.
And then for Gus, a chicken.
Los pollos hermanos.
Wow, your voice got really high.
That's so cool. I just think it's so fucking interesting. I think it's so good. The storytelling is just so good.
I agree.
So good. All right, what are the emojis?
Cell phone tape chicken.
All right, y'all. There they are for this episode. Leave them down in the comments below. We love seeing them. We love hearing from you. Give us your thoughts. What immediately went through your mind the moment you knew you were seeing Gus again? Want to hear from you because I was kind of expecting it, but at the same time, it was so dope to see it happen.
Because they could have provided that to you at any point during this season.
Right,
so.
Yeah. It was awesome, though. Love seeing him again. He was such a good character in Breaking Bad. I can't wait to see what his role is going to be in this show now moving forward.
Totes.
So awesome. So yeah, leave them comments, like, subscribe, hit the bell for notification. We'll catch y'all later. Have a good one. Bye.